creo que... A ver si ya. Realmente no sé. Esto es... Bueno, creo que... A ver. A ver, no me
Hola.
veo. Ah, sí, sí, sí. Creo que ya.
Oh, yeah, we're live. Estamos en
Ya,
vivo
ya.
ahora.
Yes, that's it, that's it, that's it.
Okay. Hola, amigos. Otra vez a Escucharlando podcast. We're not sure if this is really an episode. We're going to call it episode 114. But hoy, see here. Vamos a aprender inglés.
Okay, it's a class of English, only English in this class. Because I want to practice my English. Okay, better mejorar mis habilidades. Ok, ¿qué tenemos para hoy, Levi? Descripción de imágenes, right? Right? Only
Sí,
description?
sí,
Ok.
solo descripciones, sí.
Ok, empecemos con esta. With the start with that. Ok, in this image, we see okay, what is the name to usual called or name or call it a person that living in a strip or
Whew,
person less house, creo que se dice less houses.
less houses. So, en serio, no entiendo todo la pregunta. So, what kind of person lives where? No
Okay,
entiendo.
person don't house don't place to
Okay.
sleep to eat.
So he doesn't have a house, doesn't have a home. Okay.
Doesn't have a
Mhm.
having house. What is the name?
So we call them homeless people. Yeah, we say homeless.
Homeless. Okay, not less homes, homeless. Okay,
See.
I got you. Homeless. Okay, in this image we can see a homeless person or only say homeless.
So here's the thing. I know America's really sensitive these days, so I think there's another word we're supposed to say except for homeless, but I say homeless. Homeless is definitely understood.
Okay,
Homeless.
only homeless. Okay, I understand you, my friend. Yeah, in this image we can see a homeless. I don't know what happened in this image, but this person is trying to, I don't know, using a ooh, wait, what is the name of this? Red?
Whew. Okay. So
Red de,
what part of the image are you trying to
uh,
describe?
red de pesca. Wet.
Oh,
Wet, right?
so it's a net, a fishing net.
Net, fishing net.
Hmm.
Okay, yeah, this person I want to imagine this person is trying to use this fish net or net fish fishing net
A fishing net.
fishing nets fishing net to I don't know yeah fishing ¿cómo se le dice? Es que es gracioso, pescando un pez, pescando un pez.
Ooh, pescando un pez. So yeah.
Fishing fish. Fishing fish?
Whew. Okay. So he's fishing with a fishing net. Is that the whole sentence you're trying to say?
Ooh, Jesus Christ. Okay, the before action, my friend. I use the net to a trap to catch a fish. What is the name action? It's fishing, right?
Okay, yeah. In general, yeah, he's fishing.
Yeah, it's fishing, but it's correct to say fishing fish,
Um,
or es redundante.
so yeah, it's redundant. So we would just say he's fishing with a net or he's using a net to fish. Yeah.
Wow, aquí sí se
We
puede decir.
wouldn't we wouldn't say fish twice, probably. In most cases we would not do that.
Okay, only fishing. It's not to. It's not
Yeah.
need to say fishing fish. Okay, it's
Yeah.
incorrect. Okay.
Well, fishing fish is definitely wrong. But I mean, you can definitely say it twice and it still be grammatically correct. It's just a little bit redundant. I mean, you can say he's fishing with a fishing net. That
Oh,
works.
okay. Fishing with
Um,
okay. Fishing with the fishing net.
yeah, it's
Okay.
just it is, but it is redundant.
Oh, okay, okay. Entiendo. Acá en español sí se puede decir eso. Suena redundante, pero sí se puede decir pescando peces.
Oh,
Pero
pescando peces.
sí. Okay. Yeah, and it's that all we can see in this image a homeless to trying, I don't know, repairing or fixing a fishing net to fishing with fishing net.
Okay.
And that's it.
So maybe he is preparing the fishing net to go fishing later.
Woo! I love that. Homeless prepare a fishing net to go uh, fishing. Yes, later.
Yeah. So and here's another
Okay.
thing too. I realized my mistake right after you said the sentence, but it is a homeless person. That's how we would say it. So we wouldn't say the homeless. And I know you asked that question, and I mistakenly said you were correct, but no, the homeless person
Okay.
is.
Homeless person is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah,
I got you. Yeah, I keep that in mind. Yeah,
and that's
I love that.
and that is debatable. Maybe this man has a beautiful home, but it's not pictured in this image.
Yeah, that's it, my friend. That's it. Okay, in this image we
Okay.
can see a beard. What is the name of this particular beard? Beards.
I believe those would be seagulls. Yeah, seagulls.
Seagulls. Yeah, I
Hmm.
remember the name. Yeah, at seagull. Yeah, it's only. Uf, Dios, it's ¿cómo se dice? Única compañía de esta persona. Is the unique thing that ¿cómo se dice? Uh, única compañía. Compañía, ¿cómo se dice?
I guess you could say the only company in the image.
The only company in this image? Yeah?
It doesn't really make sense to say it that well. Like you could say there's nothing else in the image. There's no other people in the image, but nothing else in the image. Maybe you could say that.
Ok, estoy tratando de decir, the bears are the only company with this homeless person. Is okay?
It sounds pretty bad. The only company. Yeah, I mean, we would definitely understand what you're saying, but that doesn't make much sense. You would say there's nobody else with him. There's nobody else around him. There are no other people in the image, but the only company, it does work, but it doesn't sound that great.
Ok. O sea, no puedo, I don't to say to refer the bears in this case. Is these bears are the only company with this person. It's bad.
I would say yes, it's bad.
Ok,
Yeah, I would say
ok.
it's bad.
Pero entonces, ¿cómo podría decirlo? Los pájaros son la única compañía de esta persona. ¿No se puede decir?
Okay.
Los
You could say
pájaros.
the birds are the homeless man is alone with the birds. We could say it like that.
Alone. Yeah, alone.
Yeah. Hmm.
Me gusta, me gusta. The bears are this was great. ¿Cómo lo dijiste?
Alone.
pero la frase, la oración.
Okay. The homeless man is alone with the birds.
The homeless man has alone.
Is alone
He's
with
alone.
the birds.
Is
Mhm.
alone with the bears. Ok, I got you. Oh, casi que no. Ok. Muy interesante. Bueno, vamos con la
Yeah.
siguiente. A ver qué tal.
Okay.
Wow. It's hard.
What do
It's
you
hard.
see?
In this image, we see a robot try to. Okay, its robot is. What is the name of action? Regarding
So he is watering the
what?
plants.
Watering? Watering?
Hmm.
Watering. Is correct?
Watering.
Watering. Okay, watering
Hmm.
the flowers, the plants, and we can see much nature, some birds, and trees, beautiful trees, beautiful sky, beautiful sun, and it's a beautiful image in general.
Okay, that's very good. So you said there is quite a bit of nature in the image. There's plants, there's trees, there's birds. Is that correct?
This is a quite. Oh, only fast, my friend. Quite what?
Okay.
The beginning.
There's quite a bit of
Ah,
nature.
they are quite. Por favor, otra vez. Por favor.
So quite a bit
Quite a bit
of nature
of nature
in the image.
in the image. Quite
Mhm.
of bit. What is the saying? Quite of bit. Un
Quite a
pocote.
bit is like la mayoría de la imagen. So quite a bit is like a lot. La mayoría.
Oh, it's a similar a lot. Pensaba
Yeah.
usar a lot y no much, pero no sabía si
Yeah.
estaba bien.
It's a very colloquial way to say it. I say quite a bit quite often. I use the word quite a lot.
Oh, quite. Okay, puedo decir a lot or quite a bit. Yeah.
They're very similar. They pretty much mean the same thing. But quite a bit is just a very colloquial, informal way to say a lot, quite a bit.
Oh, I got you. I understand you. Quite a bit. Pero es
Hmm.
a bit? Quite a bit?
Quite a bit. And it's kind of funny because a bit, that's like a small amount. So,
Uh-huh.
if you want to have a bit of cake, it's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
like a
Yeah,
little
yeah.
tiny piece of cake.
A small. Yeah, yeah. I got
But
you.
but if there's quite a bit of something, there's a lot of it.
Oh, I got you. Understand you. But you say in this image there are quite a bit nature, plants, trees, beers. Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, that sounds good. But
Wow.
la pronunciación de pájaros, birds, not beards,
Oh,
birds.
bird, bird.
Yeah.
Ay, qué difícil, maldición. Es que me confundo mucho con beard de cumpleaños. The beer, birthday,
Year.
birthday.
Oh, years. Con la.
Years,
I don't know how to say the word, the letter Y. Izquierda? Years?
years. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Ok, I got you, I
Yeah.
got you. Birch, con E, birch. Ah, todavía necesito practicar mucho eso. Ok, vamos con la siguiente a ver qué tal, porque son muchas imágenes. Oh, yeah, I love
Okay.
that. This image, remember, are, I don't know, something like that, Walking Dead or The Last
The
of Us.
Walking Dead.
Yeah, yeah.
No que he visto la. How do you say the show? El show, no?
The series is not correct to say? Series?
Oh, no, no. So, yeah, series, yeah. I was saying I've never seen the series or the show. So,
Oh,
nunca he visto el show.
okay. ¿Qué es más común? What is the most common to say? Series to refer, for example, Netflix series or show? Show.
Well, they're pretty close. We would say them almost interchangeably. I guess series would be more accurate because here's the thing: I don't even know much about it. But if it is a series where there's multiple seasons of it, then it would be a series. It would be perfectly fine to say that. But
Mm.
I think it's just as common just to call it a show. Also, like, have you seen this show? That's a very common way to ask that as well.
Oh, it's the same. It's normally is the same to say show or series. It's the same, right? Or
Um, I would say there may be a subtle difference, but it's so minimal that it's not even worth going
mm.
into. Show is almost interchangeable with series.
Oh, entiendo, I got you. Okay, I prefer to
Hmm.
say series because have a lot of have a lot of seasons. The Walking Dead son un montón, but it's good. It's good. The first season is very well. Las demás no, pero las primeras, the first season is good. Yeah, it's remember Apocalypse, or I don't know, mm, the call after the torment. It's okay to say?
The calm after the storm.
Yeah, a storm. The call, no, after, no, before. Dios, siempre se me olvida.
The
After es
calm.
después. Yeah, after es después. The call after the storm.
So okay, so after is yeah después. After is
Ajá. Sí, sí,
después.
sí, 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 sí.
Okay, yeah,
Before, antes. Ajá. No, no, no.
antes. So yeah,
Maldición, siempre se me olvida. Dame un segundito.
la tranquilidad antes de la tormenta, correcto, ¿no?
Yeah, yeah. Tranquilidad antes de la tormenta. Yeah, yeah. That's
So
I
it's
wanted to say.
the calm before the storm.
Before?
Yeah, before.
No, no, no. No porque es después. O sea, the storm pass. And after that, I write the call. Right?
Okay, so if it's calm after, it's calm after the storm. Yeah, so it's the calm after the storm.
Yeah, yeah.
Después.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Perdón. Ok. Sí, el dicho está mal. Se dice en español, el dicho es la calma antes. O sea, before, antes de la tormenta.
Okay.
But I say that la calma después de la tormenta. The storm pass and arrive. The suns arrive. El sol sale.
Okay.
I,
La calma después de la tormenta. Okay.
yeah, yeah. That's I wanted to say. Yeah, because in this image we can see a car, a abandoned car. This
Mhm.
car is, ¿cómo se dice? Oxidado. Es
Oxidado.
oxidate.
Oh, it's rusted.
It's rusted. Yeah, it's abandoned. And in this, uh, Jesus Christ, in this car, old car, born incredible flower. ¿Cómo se le dice? Girasol. Sound. Ay, Dios mío, se me olvidó, me sabía el nombre, no me acuerdo. Girasol.
It's a sunflower.
Ah,
It's like la
sunflower.
flora. Okay, what is it? La flora favorita de mi madre.
Yeah, I remember that. La flor favorita de tu madre. Sí, sí, sí. This flower have a capacity to girar, turn, follow
Oh
the
yeah.
sun. It's incredible. It's very, very well. And yeah,
Right. So, so two corrections before I forget. Okay. So
okay.
the first one, there isn't a flower that's being born out of the car. You could say that, but it doesn't sound very good. You want to say a flower is growing out of the car.
Growing, yeah, growing. Born is only for
Yeah.
human, right? Or animals, I guess. Or only
Yeah.
to say
There,
nacimiento.
there's a couple other contexts that you could say born, and it may work for this, but it doesn't sound that natural. We would say a flower is growing out of the car.
¿Cómo dijiste? After, around the car? ¿Cómo dijiste? Growing.
Yeah, growing in the car, growing around the car, growing on top of the car. Those
Okay,
would all
on
work.
top, around, in the car. Okay, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
So there's another one too. So you said that the sunflower has the capacity to follow the sun, right?
Yeah.
So the capacity, we would say it has the ability, is what we would say more commonly.
O sea,
The capacidad is like habilidad.
ok. I got you. Capacidad no es correcto. O sea, no se usan estos contextos. Es mejor to say skill or ability.
So there may be another. I've seen people use the word capacity for like an ability as well. So it may be like a technical way to say an ability because I've seen it used that way, but it's less common. We would say
Oh.
the ability or it can do this.
Oh, okay. Okay, I do that. Okay, that's it. I'll keep that
Yeah.
in mind. Okay, I
Yeah.
remember.
But I mean, I have seen people use capacity in that sense before, but it's almost like someone being pretentious or someone being like a know-it-all,
Potential.
or in like a really technical case,
Yeah.
like yeah.
For example, to capacity de almacenamiento, capacidad de almacenamiento. I don't know. Thinking about that, ¿cómo se dice? Your drive,
It's
capacity of to almacenar, guardar,
like
capacity to save.
yeah, like space on your computer or something like that. La
Yeah,
capacidad de
yeah.
la computadora. But you
Uh-huh.
could also say like I've heard it almost more as like an insult in America. Like you would say, "Do you have the mental capacity to do this?" And it's
Oh,
really just an insulting way to say it.
I got you. I understand you, my friend. Okay, let's continue with the next image. I love this image. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay,
dime.
in this image, I don't know. It's similar movie. I don't
Mhm.
know, James Bond or something like that. Okay, no. A typical movie that a good person or a policeman, ¿cómo se dice disfraz? Disfraz.
A disguise.
Disguise?
Disguise. It's like a costume, right? What is it? Disfrase?
Costume. Disfraz. Okay, this
I think
person.
it's a disguise. I think.
Okay, disguise.
Like, okay, what is the intention? ¿Qué es la intención de disfrase? It's like para
Ocult,
mirar, like diferente.
no, disguise no. Como ocultar. For example, hidden police. Hidden policy in the people. I don't know, thinking
Okay.
about on the people in a beach and a police don't leave your uniforme. These people,
Okay.
these
So he's
policies
trying to blend in. Okay.
blend
Yeah.
in. Yeah.
I think the word we're looking for is disguise, but we'll have to look up later, I suppose. We can look it up now. What is it? Let's find out.
Okay. Es que quiero decir como
Um,
policía encubierto.
Google.
Policía con traje. A ver.
Let me see. Police uniform. Yeah.
Uniform.
But
Okay.
how do you say disguise?
Uncover policy officer.
Oh, an undercover officer. Okay, I got you.
Yeah. This I don't know. I thinking about this person is an uncover policy officer. And is this police is trying to catching the rat? No, the ¿cómo se le dice ladrón? Eh,
the robber or the thief.
the thief, no se les
Mhm.
dice como el nombre de ratón, de rat.
Or the
¿Cuál?
ratón, like la animal.
Sí, sí, sí. Acá usamos como a las personas que roban, las person to thief,
Oh,
say ratas. Como,
so in America, we say a rat is like someone who's a snitch. Like, let's say this bank robber had an accomplice and he was caught by the police. If he said, "Yeah, it was my buddy Jonah. He's the one that robbed the bank," he's a rat because he snitched.
his nest. What is that, his nest? What is it translate?
Snitch is like
His snitch.
oh wow. Es un poco difícil para describir en español, amigo, but it's the person they tell on somebody. They say, "Hey, I didn't do it. He did it. It's Jonah's fault." That is a rat. That's a snitch. They're telling the police. They're telling the authorities who did the
Dela-
crime.
delatory. Delatory is person
Delar.
to delata a otra person to say, hey, this is culpable. This person
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
thief the bank.
Like por ejemplo, like Jonah es el ladrón.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Vive allá.
Ok, entonces tú serías el snitch. Snitch. You say,
A,
you say
a snitch. Yeah.
a
Snitch.
snitch. ¿Puedes traducirlo en el traductor? ¿Lo tienes ahí? Snitch.
Let's see. Yeah, it's like como it's what they say in what is it, Harry Potter, that little golden thing. In America, it's called the snitch.
Snitch. Ah, me suena.
Saplona? Saplon?
Ya, lo tengo. Sí, 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 sí. Snitch. Acá le decimos sapo,
Sapo.
como el animal.
Sapo.
Sí, sí, sí. Sapo por soplón. Sapo. Es muy común.
So what do they call that little okay. I forgot what they're called. But you know Harry Potter. Sabes Harry Potter, see?
Yeah, of course.
So in the game in the Quidditch games, what
Yeah.
is the one that Harry Potter goes after as the seeker? He had what is the small one?
Small win? What is
Yeah.
that?
What is I'm trying to figure out what the snitch was called in Spanish, in Harry Potter. But it's lo objetivo para Harry Potter cuando
Cuando juega
jugando.
Quidditch, Quidditch.
Yeah.
Quidditch.
What was,
Yeah.
which one was he trying to catch?
La bolita de Quidditch, la bolita que tiene alas. ¿Sí? La
Yeah.
bolita. The
¿Qué es,
gold ball to flying around the
sí.
campus. Yeah. Snitch.
¿Qué es el nombre? Okay, snitch también.
Sí,
Okay.
snitch. Yeah.
Wow, okay.
Sí, le
I thought we'd have made that connection quicker.
Ok, entiendo. Ok, volvamos a la imagen. It's hard to say. Okay, in this image we see a person, un cover to the un cover policy officer that try to caption our sorry, my friend. What is the name to say a ladrón in English? Thief,
A thief. Yeah.
but a word to the expected word. ¿Hay otra palabra? Another word to describing this person that thief?
A robber, but a thief would work very well. You could say the bank robber if he robbed a bank.
For example, a soplón say snitch. A ladrón, ¿cómo se le dice?
Well, a thief and a snitch aren't the same thing. A
Yeah.
thief becomes a snitch if he tells on his accomplice.
Yeah. But, okay, sorry, my friend. En español, soplón, the meaning snitch, say sapo, meaning de, ¿cómo se dice rana? Bueno, sapo es como una forma despectiva, informal, esa, ¿cómo decirlo? A grosería, como sapo. Al ladrón se le dice rata.
Rata. Okay.
Sí. ¿No es lo mismo en
That's-
inglés?
So, en serio, es un poco difícil para entender todo que dijiste, but es difícil.
Informal name to describing a thief. ¿Has a one? ¿Tiene uno?
A robber, but yeah.
A robber.
Yeah.
Y no
But it's so here's the thing. A thief is pretty informal also. Like
Yeah?
honestly, I would say that's the informal way to say it. I mean, you could say a
Oh.
larceny or a larson is like more of the formal way to say it. So a thief is pretty informal. Now, the
Oh.
thing is, a robbery, which makes this a little bit more complex, robbery is the result of like, force or
Yeah,
intimidation.
is
Like,
the action?
well, it's not just that because you can take something. Like let's say someone left their wallet on the beach and I just took it. That's a thief. But it's not robbing somebody unless you use force or intimidation. Like you forced them to give you their money, with
Okay,
violence or something.
okay, I understand you, my friend. O sea, it's incorrect to say, for example, this guy is a rat. Is incorrect?
It could be correct, but no, more accurately we would say he's a thief. Yeah, we would say he's a thief.
He's a thief. Okay, rat? No.
Mhm.
And it's not correct to say rat. No.
It's just lacking the context. We wouldn't say rat yet unless we know he told on his accomplice. But we know he is a robber or a thief.
Ok, ok, I got you, my friend, I got you. Ok, entonces thief es la única forma de describirlo. Acá en Colombia sí se puede decir, es una rata. Esa persona
Una
es una
rata.
rata. Literal. Cuando roba, sí, sí, sí. Ok, volviendo a la imagen por enésima vez. In this image, we can see a person. This person is a policy, an uncover officer policy, trying to catch this thief. And
Okay.
yeah, that's it.
So we want to say the undercover police officer.
Ajá. Yeah, is correct. Undercover
Dice-
police officer.
Cuando dijiste suena como policía policy, and that's not correct. Policy is not correct. It's police officer.
Police officer. Okay.
Yeah, there you go. Mucho mejor.
Siempre se me olvida. Es que son varias palabras. Polite, política. Police, policía. Police, policía. Lo que pasa es que en español, en España es policía y policía. O sea, police and police. Perdón, sorry. Police and police is the same. It's the same word for to describing a person that a police and the office, the police, yeah, is
Yeah.
used the same word in Spanish, policía.
It
Entonces,
es difícil para entender también porque en inglés es la misma. So we can use to police as a verb. So we need to police the population is also used as a verb.
ok, entiendo. Pero a la oficina se le dice policía, ¿cierto? Policía, a lo police, police, ¿ya?
So now you're
the
speaking of
office-
like
The
the
office,
offices.
the office in policy is correct.
So I don't really understand what you're what you're
For
asking.
example, the office police, la oficina, the place that the police inside
The
is
police office.
the police office.
Yeah.
The police office. Okay, in what context we can use police, police, or it's incorrect to say
So-
police.
So here's the thing too. I don't think we would say the police office. It would make sense, but I think they call them like a precinct is what they say, like a police office, or is like a precinct.
A precinct. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, entiendo. Prisión. Okay, entiendo. Okay.
You know, it's funny. I really don't even know because at the
Esto
same
es-
time, a precinct may be like a location that they have authority in. So
Okay,
to be honest,
creo que estoy súper confundido. Okay, police is incorrect to say. It's doesn't
police say
exist.
no.
It's
No, it's
doesn't
correct.
exist.
Yeah, it's
Okay,
incorrect.
yeah. Okay, Polish is the same to say officer police and the officing of the yeah. It's the same.
Whew. So yeah,
Okay, entiendo.
let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple here. This is a
Okay.
police officer, an
Yeah.
undercover police
Okay.
officer.
Undercover police officer. Ok, cometí un error. Dije police, pero es undercover police officer. Ya, ya, eso es todo. Ok, entiendo todo. Ok, vamos con la siguiente. What the hell? ¿Qué pasa en este? Ok, wow, it's very strange because it's in the I don't know. It's the contrary. Okay. In this image,
So
we
what-
can see a ice cream car. Ice cream car is correct.
We'd say an ice cream truck.
Ice cream truck.
Mhm.
But for any reason, this car is ¿cómo se dice esta acción? In the sun.
He stuck or crashed.
He stuck or crashed in the sun. It's similar to ¿cómo se dice arena movediza? Arena movediza, se me olvidó el nombre. Se me olvidó el nombre. remember the
Quick. Are you
video?
saying like quicksand, right? Quicksand.
Quicksand. Yeah, it's similar to quicksand. It's strange because uh, we can see a people a trap or catch in the quicksand, and the
Okay.
truck.
So let me slow down. There's several things I want to correct. Okay.
Okay.
So we see an ice cream truck, and you wouldn't say he's crashed or stuck. You kind of want to pick one. So you can say an ice cream truck has crashed into the beach. That's a concise way to say that.
Wow, es que es raro. Okay, this ice cream truck is crashed into the
Hmm.
sand beach,
The sand of the beach.
the sand of the beach. Yeah. Okay.
Hmm. Or you could
Wow.
say, or you could say he is stuck in the sand at the beach or of the beach.
Okay. Or he's stuck at the sand of the beach. The
Yeah.
sand of
You
the
know
beach.
what? I would say the best way to say it, he is stuck in the sand at the beach. That would
He,
probably be the most concise way to say it.
okay. Okay. He is stuck on the beach. At the beach.
Hmm.
Okay.
And you said we see a people, but you would just say we see people or a person.
We see. ¿Cómo? We see person.
So if you want to talk about all the people, you would just say we see people or we see some people, but not we see a people. But
Okay. We
but if you're
see
talking about one person, you see a person.
a person. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. We see some people that stuck in the sand at the beach. Is the same for the people?
Yeah, that was great. That was perfect. We
What
see some people that are stuck in the sand at the beach. That was great.
what is the meaning of stuck?
Stuck is like atrapado, like they can't get out. No tiene la
Atrapado.
habilidad de salir de
Okay,
la
okay.
arena.
The word atrapate or attrap or catch is incorrect. For example, to say for example, catch of the sun of the sand is incorrect,
Ooh.
or attrap by sand at the beach.
You could say so atrapar. I don't think atrapar means trapped. What does atrapar mean? I don't
Mm,
think that's the right word in
Catch.
this context, right?
Atrapar is catch.
Yeah. We wouldn't say they're caught. We would say they're trapped or stuck. We would say stuck is the most common. Stuck.
Okay, okay. Atrapar is
Let's see
stuck.
what that
Is the meaning? Okay.
let's see what Google translate. Estacada? Estacada?
Atascado.
Oh,
Ah,
yeah,
ok.
atascado. Yeah,
Ya,
stuck.
Ya, completamente diferente. Porque te iba a preguntar si yo podría decir, I, we, ah, I called to say if, for example, in the before image, the police stuck to thief, but stuck is not atrapar. Stuck is, ¿cómo lo dijiste? Atorado. Es diferente.
Atorado.
Sí,
Okay.
atorado. Atorado es no puede salir. No puede salir.
Okay.
Ok, no puede salir. Ok, entiendo. And that's it. It's all we can see in this image.
Okay. So let me see here.
Attack.
So do you think these people around the truck, do you think they're trying to order ice cream or do you think they're trying to help the man?
I think that, okay, in this image, we can see a woman try to buy a ice cream. That this woman don't matter this stuck in the sand. It's
Okay.
only ate ice cream. But the another guys, it's in a want to himself. Dios mío, qué difícil decirlo. Ponerse
You
a
can do it.
salvo. Quieren ponerse a salvo. Want to I don't know.
Okay.
Escape of this sand. I don't know. Ponerse a
Escape.
salvo. Ponerse a salvo. Quieren ponerse a salvo. Protect.
Let me help.
Thank you.
Okay. So there is a woman who does not seem concerned with the man who is stuck in the sand, right? We'll start
Sí.
there.
Yeah.
So she's not concerned with helping. Now, you could just say pretty simply that the men are trying to help, and that could kind of be all encompassing. That could really answer the whole question. The men are trying to help. You could be more descriptive and say The men are trying to help the ice cream truck. Uh, I don't know how I would say this in English. I would just say they're trying to help get the truck out of the sand. That's how I would say it informally.
Ok, ok, entiendo. Ok, entiendo. The guys try to help of the truck, right?
Yeah, the guys are trying to help the man in the truck.
The man on the truck. Okay, I got you. But the woman, no. The woman only
Yeah,
comprar el helado.
she's craving ice cream. Maybe she's pregnant or something.
Ok, vamos con la siguiente. Okay, this image is very, very strange. My friend, in your country, is common to watch patos? It's common?
Patos. Ducks.
Ducks.
These look more like geese to me, and geese are very very common in my city. They're all over the place.
Geese?
But
What is that? What is that geese?
Those pájaros.
¿Qué? No entiendo. ¿Qué es geese? ¿Pájaros? Birds?
Yeah, pájaros. Yeah,
Okay,
pájaros.
okay,
They got like un cuerpo muy larga.
okay, entiendo. But the ducks is not common in your country?
Oh, ducks are common too, but geese are like everywhere. There's water. Ducks are there too, but you'll see ducks in groups of maybe 2 or 3, but you can see 50 geese.
Oh, I got you, my friend. Okay.
Especially if you get some bread involved, the geese will just come out of the bushes, I swear.
And Senegal, what is most common? What is the most common? No sé qué palabra usaste. Geese or Senegal? Or como
Oh, seagulls?
seagulls.
So if you're at the beach where there's actual sand and salt water, I would say seagulls if you are at the actual beach. But if you're at a lake or a pond, definitely geese. They're freaking everywhere. And you see geese also around saltwater. I don't know if there's a real connection or not. I don't know. But I see geese, freshwater, and ponds a whole lot more. Seagulls at the beach.
Oh, entiendo, my friend. But geese and ducks is not the same, right?
No, they're not the same.
Is an kind of different birds. Okay, I
Mhm.
understand you, my friend. Okay. In this image, we can see I don't know. ¿Cómo se dice mensajero? Mensajero en inglés. Esa sí no me la sé.
We'd say like a mailman in this case. A mailman.
Mailman?
Mailman. Like he delivers mail. A mailman.
Mail. What is that mail?
Mail is like correo, right? Correo?
No. Sorry, es que aquí lo decimos diferente. Mail.
Oh, like
G-
hombres.
No. ¿Qué? No. Ahí sí se escucha diferente. No. ¡Wow! ¡Qué raro! Ok. Estoy pensando en de Gmail.
Yeah,
Okay.
mail.
Correo, for example. What is tu correo? Gmail. I say Gmail. Entonces, I think that mail is the correct pronunciation for this correo. But mail is hombre.
Well,
no sabía.
well, not so. Mail is like wow. It's kind of hard to explain, but yeah, it's not just humans. So any animal that can be male or female. Female is like the woman version of an animal, and then male is the man version of an animal.
Yeah.
I could get more detailed and scientific, but you know.
Yeah. I understand you, my friend. But the correct pronunciation of this correo in English is mail.
Male.
It's
male.
It's similar to say, for example, dinner, a meal.
Well, you said it much different too. So meal versus male.
Okay, I got you. I noticed the difference. So, male.
It kind of sounds like it's like a ill sound when you're saying it, which is incorrect. You want to say male.
Oh, okay, es durísimo. Okay.
I mean, you're saying it very well. Muy bueno, en serio.
Thank you, my friend. My friend, and okay, when asking a person of you to correo electronic mail, you say Gmail or Gmail?
We use a general term. So we'd say, hey, what is your email? And a lot of people have Gmail, but we just say, what is your email?
Email. Wow, es muy similar a mail. Es muy similar. Wow, incredible. Ok. Aprendí algo nuevo. Gmail. Gmail. Okay. In this image, we can see a male person, and yeah, um, a many of dogs or geese. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I don't know what happened in this image, but that's it. That happened in this moment. And these dogs have a funny face. And yeah, I think that in this house is a criadero de patos. ¿Cómo se le dice criadero de patos? Eh,
A creator of ducks. Am I understanding that
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. For example, thinking about it, the place that born
Oh,
many
like a duck breeder. Like breeding is what we would say. It's
for
like when
example
you.
afar. For example, afar. Yeah,
Mhm.
is afar of ducks. Is correct?
Yeah, we're thinking a duck farm, I guess, but we would say breeders, duck breeders, breed. To
Du-
breed is
du-
to have like animals intentionally make offspring, so you have
oh,
more of them.
breeding,
Yeah.
breeding,
To
breed.
mhm.
Sorry, breeding or breed.
Well, it's the same thing. To breed is the infinitive. To breed, you can say breeding or to breed.
Okay, is breeded duck. Is correct. Sorry, breed duck, breed duck, right?
To say it as a verb, you would say to breed ducks.
True.
And a
See,
and a person that does that action would be a duck breeder.
duck breeder, duck
Yeah.
breeder. Okay, okay,
And
okay.
here's the thing that sounds so funny. I've never heard of anybody breeding ducks before, and that's really it's kind of form of the way we're saying it. But if I were to say it in conversation, I would say, "Yeah, I met a man that breeds ducks." That's what I would say. I wouldn't say I met a duck breeder. It
Okay,
almost just sounds funny
okay,
saying it.
entiendo, breed. Okay, I got you, I got you. Yeah, in this image we can see a male person try, pardon, a male man delivery mail and in an in a uh, breed ducks. And that's
Maybe
it.
okay. So let me help you out. So in this image, we see a mailman delivering mail. We assume, and we'd like to imagine that the people at this home they breed ducks, given the sheer amount of them.
Ok, ok, entendí. Person, ok, uff, Dios, o sea, yo lo entendí todo, pero no soy capaz de repetirlo. Todavía no puedo.
Solo necesita practicar,
Más
amigo.
práctica, más práctica. Wow, increíble. Ok, vamos con las dos últimas. Esta es una de ellas. Ok, oh, Spider-Man is working. Ok,
Yeah.
in this image we can see ¿cómo se le dice sucesor de Spider-Man? The new Spider-Man.
Sucesor.
The
Oh,
next
I haven't.
Spider-Man.
So
Eh,
I don't really understand the question, to be honest.
sucesor. The next of the line
Oh.
succession?
Okay, so this is the next Spider-Man. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah,
Esta.
the next Spider-Man
Mm-hmm.
delivery pizza in New York. And yeah, uh, have a lot of pizza in this,
Mm-hmm.
¿cómo se dice? On on the bike,
On the bike, yeah, we could say on the back of the bike. Yeah.
on the back of the bike, on the qué difícil decirlo así, on the back of the bike, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, the next Spider-Man is trying to uh, drive driving very fast because have a lot of delivery, and yeah, that's it. That's it.
Okay, that's pretty good. I'll be honest, that's pretty much the entire image. Do you have anything else you'd like to point out?
Well, no, creo que no. No creo que esta sí puedo
Okay.
escribirla bien.
All right,
Ok,
let's go.
vamos con la última imagen a ver qué podemos describir. Well, wow, incredible. Okay, in this image, we can see a person try to manage a dragon. ¿Cómo se le dice cometa? Se me olvidó el nombre. Cometa.
A
Eh,
kite. A
Kite? A
kite.
kite.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, person trying to manage a huge kite, but this kite is particular because it's a dragon. This dragon is obviously not real, I guess. I think thinking about for example, in China, in festival China, that we can see in the sky different dragons flying. Yeah, it's a kite. It's a type of kite managed of control by the human in the street or in the I don't know building. Try to manage the kite, and I thinking about is the same, is similar, and yeah.
So let me jump in. So that was pretty good. So you were saying the word manage a lot here. We we may say it, but it would probably say it only once to I guess really say that he's struggling, we would say. That's the only way that we'd really say manage. But we would say he's using a kite, he's flying a kite, he's controlling a kite, but manage, we wouldn't really say it in this case. It could make sense, but it wouldn't be common.
Okay. O sea, controlling the kite,
Yeah.
controlling or flying the kite, the kite. Okay, is
hmm
correct. Okay, manage
Yeah.
is not correct.
It's not necessarily not correct, but I would say it's not great for sure. Managing the
Mm.
kite, I would say I would say managing in this case, it would almost sound like he's struggling, like he's not doing well. Like the wind is going everywhere and he's doing his best to manage with what he has, meaning that he's really just struggling. But if he's flying the kite, you would just say that he's flying a kite or he is yeah, flying the kite.
Okay, okay, I understand you, my friend. But what is the correct? Okay, the typical. Se me olvidó. La, okay, in what context we can use manage?
So for flying a kite, there's no real way that it would make sense, and you could use it. And I don't want to suggest it because it still doesn't really make sense. But the only way you really could use it is if the conditions are very poor to fly it, and he's managing, he's getting by, he's doing his best, so he's managing while flying the kite, and it still isn't that great of a way to use it.
Okay, pero ¿en qué contextos? O sea, the manage is the same to control, manejar, ¿no es lo mismo?
In this context, no. To
Okay.
manage is, I say in this case when you would, I don't want to, I'd rather just say no. Let's not use manage because I think it'd be more difficult for me to try and explain
Okay,
how it'd be used
you
in this
you
case.
can give me another example to when we can use manage.
To manage is okay. What is the actual word then in Spanish?
Creo que es manejar, pero realmente no estoy seguro. No sé si es a cognate o a face cognate.
Administrar, administrar.
No. Sí, tienes toda la razón.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
es
yeah,
que
it doesn't
ya,
quite
ya.
make sense, but yeah.
Okay, understand you, my friend. I thinking that okay, I think that the manage is the same to control. That translating in Spanish is control or
Yeah.
manejar, but the manage is not a cognate; it's a fails
Yeah.
cognate, and it's for that it's not correct to say in English that. But yeah,
Right.
the
And
correct
then
word that I want to use or I want to use is control. Control.
yeah, to control the kite is fantastic. To fly the kite is fantastic. Those are both good.
Okay, my friend. Thank you. And yes, this person is ¿cómo se dice? Está luchando como por take the control. Oh, much better. Take the control. Yeah, in this image are more wind, mucho viento. And yes, the
So,
dragon parece it seems to alive, but not. And that's it.
okay. So he's taking control. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah,
He's taking control.
it's try to take the control. Is incorrect? Take the control.
Take the control. I would just say he's controlling the kite, or he's taking control of the kite, if you really wanted to say it that way. But the best way, the most concise way, is he's flying a kite or controlling the kite. That's the best
But
direct way to say it.
for example, this person is struggling to control this kite. It's
That's good too. That sentence is great.
Okay. Okay. This person is struggling to
And
control the
when,
kite.
and when you say to take control, it works because it would mean that like the wind has control and you're taking control from the wind. But to take control is like to someone else is doing it and you take it from them. Like let's say that he has a kid with him and the kid is doing a horrific job. The father could take control of the situation and fly it himself.
Ah, ok,
So you
entiendo.
would take control.
Ok, entiendo. Pero para decir, esta persona tiene problemas para volar la cometa. Is struggling or problems with control the the kite?
Okay, yeah. So if the kid was struggling to control the kite, the
Ok,
father could take control. That would
ok,
work. That sounds great.
ok, I understand you, my friend. Thank you. Creo que eso sería todo, porque ya acabamos las imágenes. Ya acabamos todas las
Oh,
imágenes.
that's all of them? Wow.
Sí, 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 esos eran
Increíble.
todos. Sí, no duró mucho este video. Amigo, muchas gracias por este día y amigos, gracias por vernos. Nos vemos en el siguiente. Adiósito.
Sí, gracias amigos. Nos vemos.
Woo! Wow, I love that. Me
I
gusta
think that
mucho.
was one of our best. That was like one of our best episodes.